What's up, everybody? Welcome to Display TV. I am your host, Sarah Pribis, and welcome to our double header. We've been doing this for a while, but we've got a new time. So if it's your first time here, don't worry. I'm going to take it easy on you. I'm going to walk you through it, and I'm going to tell you how it's done and what we do here. So, hey, welcome. What I meant by double header is that we do Sarah Pribis live on Display TV, which is what this is right now. We hang out. We get to know each other. We answer any of your questions that you might have about this app, how to earn money, how to post great content. We get you engaged with the community. And then we show off some of your original content. We play trivia after that. That's the second part. That's the double in the double header. And that's at noon. That's 30 minutes from now, noon Eastern time to 12 p.m. We've got a brand new game of trivia for you where if you can answer 10 questions correctly, you have access to split the winnings of $500, $500. Who could use a little extra money? Yeah? Let me know. If you could use a little extra money right now, throw that in the chat. Throw what you would spend it on, maybe. And also, if you're new, or even if you're not, we've got a lot of new people here. We're at a new time. I'm curious, who have we got here? What's your name? Where are you watching from? What time is it for you? What are you up to? Are you coming back from work? Are you at work? Are you playing hooky? Are you at school? Maybe it's your day off. I don't know. Let me know. We've got new times for everyone. Here it's right around lunchtime. I saw Lauren Killer said, "Good morning," with a coffee mug emoji in the chat, which means it's morning for her. I'm going to guess maybe Los Angeles. So we've got people probably from all over. Chaz. Maybe you recognize Chaz in the chat. He was your fill-in substitute trivia host yesterday. How did he do? Did he hold down the fort? He didn't keep the money for himself, did he? Chaz, did you keep the money for yourself?
No.
You gave it away to all my display bees?
Yeah.
Very, very good. And did anybody win trivia yesterday? Maybe? Yes? No? Do we have any winners right here live in the chat right now? Brag about it if you won. Oh my gosh, I can't even keep up with all the comments and the people pouring in. This is very exciting. New people. I was going to say new meat, but that has like a weird ring to it. I'm just going to say new people. I mean, I said it already, but new people. New people. Oh, Lauren Killer said if he didn't keep the money, how'd he get that $1 million smile? And to that I say, truly. Yeah, how, Chaz? Where did you get that $1 million smile? Okay, we've got L08. It's evening in Kenya. Hey, welcome L08. It's really good to have you here. Who else? We also have Earl Gibbs from Kenya. Kenya in the house. Kenya representing today. I love that. We've got Omar here. We've got Christy B. We've got Justin from Norwalk in Connecticut. Ooh, we have a varied chat today. Rich House 13 is here. Ooh, so many good shout outs. Nick 1137 from India. Okay, I can't even keep up. Thank you for your participation. This is wonderful. Gary said Chaz was entertaining. So happy to hear it. Nebular, I know that we gave away $500 yesterday, but I don't know how many winners there were, and I am very bad at doing math on the fly. But maybe if we have somebody else who won yesterday, they can say how much they won. Hey, Tim Dozer, so glad you could make it. Who else? Fudo Ichi, you're gonna have to stay up. A midnight game? That sounds like a lot of fun to me. Maybe a little sleepover. You get your friends over, you play under like you set up the blanket forts and the tents. I love that. We got Tanzania in the house. We got Priyanka from India. Who else? Tim Dozer, you are tuning in from the West Coast. It's a morning. How's your brain working? You got those brain juices flowing yet? We've got Iwan from the Philippines. What is up? Marcy Cross is here. Hello, hello, hello. So happy. This was fun. Oh my gosh, look at all those shout outs. That kept me busy for like 5 minutes. I was doing shout outs. Okay, so let's get to know each other, right? A little bit more, but some of you, it's morning time. I don't want to make your brains hurt yet. We'll warm them up slowly. We'll get ready for trivia slowly, but I want to start by just asking you, what could you use the most right now? Of these choices, what could you use the most right now? Maybe some espresso, right? You're tired. A beer, you're ready to relax. Or a water, you're dehydrated. It kind of depends on where you are, what time it is there, what your mood is. So this should be very interesting. honestly, I'm kind of stuck between an espresso and a water. I like, if I'm gonna take the caffeine, I also feel like I should hydrate myself too, because you don't want too much caffeine because then you're jittery. But we've got a pretty even split here. 38% for water, you're dehydrated. Maybe I'm dehydrated. You know what? Take this as your cue. Go, help yourself to a nice, cool, or room temperature. I'm a room temperature fan myself. Glass of water. Yeah, get right. Relax. It's going to be great. I'm going to do all the work in this first part. You've got like a solid 25 minutes before you actually have to answer any trivia questions. Okay, it's evening. It's pretty even. We've got 34% saying you need an espresso shot. You're tired, and 31% are ready for a beer because it's time to relax. Well, again, I'm going to tell all of you to relax a little bit. I mean, get in that gentle sort of warm-up phase, right? We got to put our thinking caps on. We got to maybe do some finger stretches, get ready to go. But like, you got some time. You got some time. Chill, have that glass of water, have that espresso, have that beer, depending on what it is what fuel you need to get you through the rest of this day, to get you through the rest of this game or show. And yeah, great. You get yourself whatever you need. Oh my goodness, new time. How do we like this? How did yesterday go? Did we feel really good about that? I didn't see anybody who said they won trivia, so I'm sure we're a little sad about that, but maybe today is the day, right? Again, if you are here for trivia, that is gonna be about 20 minutes from now. You are in the right place. So happy to have you here. And yeah, if you're here early, I don't know if you know this, but we give away a trivia answer. We do that every single weekday. If you tune in a little bit early, I give away the actual answer to question 8. So we'll be doing that in a little bit. But friends, have you been keeping up with the latest gossip, right? I know the news is good. It's also good to stay abreast of what's happening in the world and the serious stuff. But like every once in a while, I love to have me a little tabloid. I love to see what the celebs are doing, just to remind me that they're just like us. And if you've been watching, you know that there's been a lot of celeb news recently, right? We had Ben Affleck and J-Lo get engaged over the weekend. Britney Spears announced she's pregnant with her 3rd child. I mean, let's get a round of applause on the chat, right? These deserve a big hand. And speaking of pregnancy, have you been keeping an eye on Rihanna's pregnancy? Because first of all, it does feel like she's been pregnant for like 3 years, but like, she is rocking pregnancy. She looks incredible. And she just was interviewed in Vogue like yesterday or the day before that, and she revealed some of her pregnancy cravings, which honestly are like normal cravings for me. But I want to ask all of you, because you know I love to ask a food question, which of Rihanna's pregnancy cravings can you relate to the most? Is it chocolate-covered donuts? Is it salted tangerines? Or is it fierce looks? Because like I said, she has looked so incredible. Like, ooh, I bow down. She's like, if that is the vision of how I would like to be when pregnant, but probably unrealistic because I mean, she's got a glam squad and I don't always have that. But which of these do you relate to the most? Yep, I thought so. We're going for the chocolate covered donuts, salted tangerines, and fierce looks. Okay. So yeah, she was talking about how she has a specific craving around putting salt on tangerines, which is very interesting. But listen, I am the queen of weird food combos. I get it. I've got cravings and I want to satisfy them. Here's one of mine. And then I'm interested to hear do you have any weird food cravings or like combos that you generally put together that other people might, be like, that's a little strange. But, I was seeing that people were like, I salt my fruit and I feel like it's less weird now that I do that. I've definitely put like tahini on a mango and that is delicious. I think I've put salt on a grapefruit, right? If you think of a salty dog, the cocktail, that's got grapefruit, salt, and vodka, right? So there you go. There's a sort of like fruit salt combo. But my weird food combo is like none of that. I like to eat like pepperoni or salami with cream cheese. That's my weird food combo. It's delicious. Have you guys ever tried that? Yeah. Don't knock it till you try it. It's quite delicious. Hey, Lauren says salt on watermelon and cucumber. I have had salt on cucumber. It is delicious. Also, highly recommend adding a splash or two of Tabasco. Chat says hamburger and coffee. We've got some people just joining us right now saying hi. Hello, everybody. Oh, Happy New Year in Nepal. To everyone celebrating a new year in Nepal, Happy New Year. We're just hanging out, celebrating the fact that we've got this show at a new time, getting to know everyone since I think we've got a lot of new people here in the audience. But again, if you're just tuning in, this is our space where we normally just talk about how to earn money on display. We show off some of your content, we give away a trivia answer, and then we ultimately do play trivia in 20 minutes. We're gonna be doing just that. But let's get into our first topic, which is how to earn money on display. If you're here, if you're new, if you need some help, I got you. I do. And if you have any questions, I'm gonna go through things pretty generically, but like throw them in the chat. Let me know. I'm happy to answer them. That's why this show is here. That's why it exists. So let's kick things off by talking about, again, the exact ways, the specific ways that your posts earn you money on display. Because again, it all comes down to you do have to be posting in order to be earning money. You can't just like sit back and be like, okay, where's my money? That is not the way the world works. So make sure you're posting, make sure you're getting up good quality content, make sure it's original, it's yours, and post consistently, whatever consistently looks like for you. Maybe it's only once a week, maybe it's once a day, whatever feels good for you. But get creative. Think of how to share your perspective. Maybe you're waking up and you have a gorgeous sunrise. Maybe you want to take a picture of your pet. Maybe you've got a unique food combination like watermelon and salt or tangerines and salt that you want to say, hey, anybody else eat this? Think about how you can put your own unique spin on something that's kind of normal for you and get that content up. And the reason that you want to be posting consistently is because if you're looking at your timeline or feed, you'll notice that every 3 posts from creators, there's an ad. The money from that ad that the advertisers pay for that spot goes 50% to display and 50% to the 3 creators whose posts appear above that ad. So you gotta get your content circulating in other people's timelines or feeds, and you gotta do that by posting and creating shareable content. So the next way that your posts earn you money is because of the support me button. This is a little yellow S. It says support me. It's on the bottom right of another creator's post. If you tap that on another creator's post, you'll see an ad. Again, the money from that ad goes 50% to display, 50% to the creator that you just tapped the support me button on. So this is helping other creators get paid. So make sure you're taking time out of your day. Maybe you take 5 minutes at the end of the day. You post your display post, right? And then you take 5 minutes to scroll through your feed and hit support me on a couple of different creators who you think deserve to get paid for the posts that they're putting up. And I guarantee you, if you're engaging with other people, they're likely to see who's tapping support me and they're gonna engage back. No promises, right? But generally speaking, when I see that someone's taking the time to support me and my photos, I'm gonna take a little extra time to support them back. So that's a great way to make sure you're earning money here on display. And the third way is by inviting your friends. Tell them we've got a new time. We're playing trivia, $500 at 12 noon Eastern time every single day. We've got this show to help you earn. And of course, they could take their other social media posts and put them here and actually earn money for them. That's the key. So let me show you how you can invite your friends. You're gonna go to your main menu and you're gonna tap invite your friends. Once you tap that, you'll see 3 different options. You can copy the link, invite your contacts directly, or copy that QR code. Any of those 3 ways are traceable to you. And that's key because we give you a 10% referral fee just by bringing someone here. And that's forever. So you bring someone here, they register using your code, using the link that you sent them, we will be able to see that, and therefore, whatever they end up earning, you make 10% of that. So if they end up earning $100 on this app, you make $10 just because you brought them here. So make sure you're using your links, you're adding your friends and your family to your family tree because you can see who actually signs up underneath you. It's in your insights and analytics. And make that extra money just by bringing people here. What's going on, everyone? If you're just joining us, we do have trivia coming up in 15 minutes. We're giving away $500 for anyone who can answer 10 questions correctly. And in the meantime, we're talking about how to earn money on display. Have you played with us yet? Or is this your first time? Are you just stumbling in here now? Yes, you love it. Not yet, but you're going to, maybe even today. Or what's display trivia? I've never heard of it. I need to know more about that. What is our answer here? Oh my gosh, overwhelmingly so. We're saying yes, I love it. In fact, you told your boss you couldn't make that Zoom meeting today because you knew you had to tune in and get your free answer and then play display. I love it. Okay, we've clearly got some newbies. 10% of you either haven't played yet, but you're excited to, or you're like, I actually have no idea. So please tell me more. Yeah, it's our game. It's a quiz. You answer 10 questions. If you answer them all right, you win $500, and that's coming up literally in the stream. All you got to do is stay here 14 minutes from now. Okay? Yay! Awesome. All right. In the meantime, let's talk a little bit about if you have questions about display, the easiest way, aside from this, to find some answers. It's the Learning Center. And you can access this from your main menu, just like the other stuff that I showed you already. And then what you're going to do is tap Learning Center. Now, once you're in the Learning Center, you'll have access to topics like these. So you'll see you have all of these topics in your Learning Center. What is display, right? I've kind of gone over that already, but you're getting paid to post. It's a different kind of social media company. We can go to our next topic, which is redeeming your awards. Let's say you're earning money, you don't know how to cash out. You can check this out here. There's even a video that I've made to help walk you through it. Next, we've got this, which is what I literally just went over, but in case I was too fast for you, you wanna break it down a little bit more. It's how to make money. Go check that out in the Learning Center. We've got setting up your profile. I see a lot of people do have their profiles all set up and ready to go, which is great, but in case you need some help, go check it out in the Learning Center. We've got your storefront where you can create your own display case, link it to your profile, share your favorite products. Maybe they're your products. Maybe you're making t-shirts. Maybe you have an album or an EP on Amazon that you want to tell people to go buy. You can actually set up your own storefront to do that. And that's a topic we go over in another show. Well, this show, but another day. So if you want to learn more about that, I can also walk you through that if you keep tuning into this show. All right, we've got Posting 101, all the different types of posts, your public, your private, your exclusive posts. So again, if these are things that sound foreign to you, you're unfamiliar with them, make sure that you're checking them all out in the Learning Center so you can maximize your time on this app. We got a couple more helpful topics here. We got creating original content. Maybe you're like, I don't know what to put up. You know, I'm not sure what to post. In which case, yeah, this has got some helpful, inspiring stuff. And again, I'm gonna be showing some original content that I've pulled later on in the show. Then we've got live streaming. Maybe you wanna go live with your followers, and you can. This walks you through how to go live. And we've also got display TV, which I'm gonna talk about in just a second. So we'll skip over this one and go into our last topic in the Learning Center, which is communities. That's right. Communities, which are like-minded groups where you can share similar types of content, make sure you're curating your feed to exactly what you want to see. And actually, these are an additional way to make money. So if you're unfamiliar with that, go check out the Learning Center. But in the meantime, tell me, what are you excited to learn about the most? What are you most excited to learn more about? That's the question that makes sense. What are you most excited to learn more about? Making money, creating content, selling in your storefront, or watching display TV. Which one? Sounds exciting. Okay, let's see what everybody chose. Making money. Okay, well, you're in the right show. So yeah, every day. Again, this starts at 11:30 a.m. So if you tuned in a little late, we do this every day. I walk you through it. I can answer all your questions. So if you need to learn more about that, if you want to learn more about that, or creating content like some of you are choosing, you absolutely should come back here and learn with me. Okay, you know what time it is. It's time for me to give away a trivia answer. That's right. If you're here, we're starting off trivia 11 minutes from now, which means I got to give away an answer. So we're going to give you question 8. You're going to attempt to answer it. Then I'm going to reveal the correct answer. This is for no points. This is not for money. It doesn't count toward the game later, but then you're going to have the answer for the game, which is starting 10 minutes from now. So let's do it. Question 8, let's see how all of you do. Let's see if those brains are working yet. All right, the international system of pictographs curated by the Unicode Consortium includes all of the following images except a robin, an amphora, a chess pawn. Do you know the answer? Do you know what the international system of pictographs is? Unicode Consortium. This is a lot of fancy language to simply say emojis. Are you using emojis? I use them on the regular. So if you're familiar with emojis, do you then know which of the following of these are not an emoji currently, as it currently stands by the Unicode Consortium. And it looks like 41% of you know that there currently is no emoji for a robin. Yep, that red-breasted bird that we see springtime here in New York City. Do you have robins where you are? I'm curious. But yes, a robin is your answer. There is no robin. There is an amphora, there is a chess pond, but currently we've got no robin. If you got that right, let me know in the chat, how did you get it? Was it a lucky guess? Do you use emojis every day? You're very familiar. In fact, you forgot exactly how to even type words. Or, you know, just throw me in some of those other emojis that we had for that question. Okay, everybody. So if you're just joining us again, this is our show every day where we talk about how to use this app and then we play trivia. Trivia is coming up in 9 minutes. I just gave away the answer, but the other way that you can make money on this app is actually by posting your original content. So I've dug up some posts from creators right here on the app that I want to show off because why not? Get you all inspired, get you all wanting to post. Let's go through some of the posts from creators on this app right now. All right. Well, if it isn't our gorgeous display TV host, Evie Cisco. So if you don't know, Evie Ciscos actually has a show called Conectate y Explora. She travels the world with her husband and her cute son. And right now, they're in Bali. So if you want to watch this today, it's going to be 6 p.m. Eastern. So that's about 6 hours from now if you want to catch Evie's brand new show in Bali. It's going to be a great episode. So definitely come back to Display TV 6 hours from now and watch Evie as she experiences Bali for the first time. How cool. Also, this show is in Spanglish. So if you speak Spanish or English or just enjoy travel content, make sure you're coming back to check out Evie on Display. 6 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, brand new episode today at 6. Who's coming? Let me know in the chat if you're going to come back and watch Evie. All right. Let's go back to our content and take a look at what people have been putting up. We got this one from Gabaro Catalina. 2 lovers on display. I love the blooms in the background. What a great looking couple. Oh my gosh, so gorgeous. Again, love the flowers. Love seeing people who are partners on display. You can actually link that. There's a feature when you're setting up your profile, you can let people know if you're in a relationship with somebody else on display. If you didn't already know that, go for it. All right. We've got Fatalagaya on a field day with the family and their lovely pup. We used to have field days at my school growing up. I don't know if I ever did them as like a family. We would like go to each other's athletic games, but how fun. The whole family out enjoying the fresh air. I love to see it, you know? Still documenting it for display, but we're not stuck in our tech and our gadgets with our face in it. So nice. Get outside, take a walk today, enjoy some fresh air. All right, we've got this one from Janez who says, selfies help the time go by and filters make it fun. I always love a selfie on display, right? If when in doubt, post a selfie. I always like seeing the photo behind the person, the picture of the person behind the profile, right? It's always nice to see if like somebody normally is posting scenic stuff, like actually to see who the photographer is, I think. All right, we've got Kevin who says, I've been on chill ever since Sunday. Okay, Kevin, don't brag about it. Some of us have to work. No, that sounds nice. Maybe he's just in a chill mood. And I love my job. This really doesn't even feel like work to me. I get to talk to all of you and give away money. What's not to like? We've got Maya C. Morning walks are good for all of us. Oh, dog lovers. Hashtag pets are family. We have Katzer with a gorgeous bowl of strawberries. Apparently, Katzer loves strawberries with a bit of added sugar. How do you take your strawberries? Whipped cream? Yes, please. Then we've got Nepal social media twinning. We've got a lot of Nepal people in the chat today too. Twinning with my little one, so sweet, love this. And then finally we got this photo from Michael. How cool is this? He says, we just released a baby bonnethead shark back into his home. I don't know if I've ever seen a bonnethead shark. Very cool, Michael. I definitely want more of the story behind that. All right, friends, welcome on in. If you're here for trivia, you're in the right place. We gave away our answer to question 8 a couple of minutes ago. If you want that next time, make sure you tune in early tomorrow. But in the meantime, we'll see you back here in 5 with a brand new game of trivia. everybody. Welcome to an all-new episode of Display Trivia live from New York City. Okay, did you miss me? Did you? I'm waiting to see all the love in the chat. Maybe? Okay, well the only answer is yes, okay? Because I am Sarah Pribis. If you don't know me, I am your hostess with the mostest, your quiz queen, your pop quiz princess, and I am the one and only. Oh my gosh, like what is it that has me feeling some kind of way? Is it something in the air? No, it's trivia at a new time. Which, by the way, it's not quite time yet, but I'm so glad you're here, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. Hey everybody, I'm Sarah Pribis, live from New York City with Display Trivia. Hello. Ooh, what has got me feeling some kind of way? Is it trivia at a new time? Is it something in the air? I mean, spring is in the air. Love is in the air. Geez, wow, and somebody's really strong perfume is also in the air. Chaz, what is that?
Lalabo by Santal.
Okay, well, they're not gonna smell you through the screen, so like, please stop trying to impress everybody and replace me. It's weird. The only perfume that I wear is Chanel No. 1, and that is the perfume of winners, babies. Winners? Yeah? Did your ears just perk up at that? Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what you all are trying to be today. So you know what? Let me get you an inch closer by telling you how this game's gonna work. Do we have new people here, by the way? Shout yourselves out in the chat if you're new. But don't worry, I'm walking you through it. You're gonna have 10 seconds to answer 10 questions each. When a new question appears on your screen, choose carefully, because once you tap, there is no going back. If you get one wrong, just keep playing for fun. Make sure you're connected to Wi-Fi, you're holding your phone vertically. Your winnings will appear in your display bank account if you're actively posting and have your profile completely filled out. Yeah, that's right. Get in there with that occupation and that photo of you on vacay. Okay, now who's ready to go? No, not on vacation, not just yet. I mean in this game today. Like, who is ready to play? Toski's ready to play. Ronnie is ready to play. Mr. Hacker is ready to play. I hope fair and square. Maleha is here to play. Nergis is here. Rinku 500. Ooh, we've got all our players here. Okay, so let's get a practice round in here to ease you all into it. Tell me, would you rather win fair and square, eat a square meal, gain square footage? Wait, what the heck is a square meal? I'm sorry, is it common knowledge that we should be eating foods shaped like squares? I mean, I eat SpaghettiOs sometimes. Like, is that wrong? What about the box that a Happy Meal comes in? That's a cube, technically. Well, 54% of you want to win fair and square, so I hope you do just that today. Let's get it started. It's time for display trivia. Question 1. At which location would you most likely interact with the TSA? Airport, fruit stand, dollhouse. At which location would you most likely interact with the TSA? Airport, fruit stand, dollhouse. As you can probably tell, I love interacting with people. Like, if I have the choice between talk to a robot or talk to a human, oh my God, always a human. No customer service instant messaging. I call the line directly and I press 0 until I talk to someone. Like Grubhub delivery, I always make sure I look my driver in the eye and thank them. In fact, I don't remember the last time I even sent an email. Like, if I have something that I want to tell you, well then I am going to tell you. Hi, yes, I hope this in-person meeting finds you well. TSA is Transportation Security Administration, and seriously, these people do not get enough credit for having to look through all of our stinky bags at the airport. 93% of you not doing stinky on this question. No, you are not. Let's do question 2. In their hit song, the music group DNCE wants to eat cake by which body of water? A river, the ocean, some puddles. In their hit song, music group DNCE wants to eat cake by which body of water? A river, the ocean, some puddles. I love that this group knows what they want and they're not afraid to ask for it. You know, that is such an important part of happiness. You know, you want to eat your cake there instead of here? Well, then choose your own adventure. You know, you do you. Personally, my favorite place to eat cake is directly out of the oven with a fork. I just go right in. But DNCE wants it by the ocean, you know, which I also get. Like, it's kind of messy standing over the oven, getting crumbs everywhere. And like the ocean, it's kind of like nature's sink. You know, you're eating and you're cleaning all in one. Love that. 94% of you got it. Question 3. The viral skincare practice of covering one's face in petroleum jelly is commonly known as what? Slugging, gua sha, peeling. The viral skincare practice of covering one's face in petroleum jelly is commonly known as what? Slugging, gua sha, peeling. There's so much going on social media about skincare. You know, in fact, I wonder, like, did we even do skincare before social media? You know, I used to think it was enough just to wear sunscreen. And now, like, I feel like I'm practically a scientist with all these serums and droppers. Sweetie, come to bed. I can't. I'm about to win a Nobel Prize in chemistry. Slugging is covering your face in petroleum jelly to lock in moisture. And get this, you don't wash it off till the next morning. So I'm guessing that your pillows get pretty grimy, but your face, gorgeous. Like the 90% of you who just got this. Question 4. In what context would you see the acronym SRO? Math tests, takeout menus, concerts. In what context would you see the acronym SRO? Math tests, takeout menus, concerts. You know, this is actually a pre-social media acronym, which is crazy to think that those even exist. Like anything before social media, what? I mean, I do wonder what the oldest acronym was though. Like, hey, what's up? Oh, nothing much. You know, just got back from HGing. HGing? I don't know that one. Oh yeah, hunter-gathering. You kids and your slang. You're only 29. Yes, but medicine hasn't been invented yet. Oh, word. So SRO is standing room only, and it's often a ticket option at concerts. 93% of you got that. Admit 1, or admit 93% of you, I should say, to question 5. A dish prepared au gratin would typically not have which of the following items baked in? Breadcrumbs, chocolate, or cheese? A dish prepared au gratin would typically not have which of the following items baked in? Breadcrumbs, chocolate, cheese. Food that's been baked is the best food. Change my mind. You can't. You can't. An oven is kind of like the loving grandma of kitchen appliances. The stove, I mean, still a lot of love there, but definitely more working mom energy. The microwave is like the older cousin that if you spend too much time with it, you'll definitely get in trouble. And the air fryer is the annoying millennial tech bro sibling who is purely vibing. Au gratin basically means with crust. So breadcrumbs or cheese baked on top is it. And really, it is it, because anything with breadcrumbs and cheese, bomb. 91% of you got that. Question 6, halfway there. The material on which Andrew Carnegie built his business is made primarily from what element? Nitrogen, helium, iron. The material on which Andrew Carnegie built his business is made primarily from what element? Nitrogen, helium, iron. Some people just have good business ideas. You know, they are business minded. I can't say that I am. I consider myself more absent minded, you know? Yeah, some people are good at developing ways to make money. And I am kind of good at zoning out. Like I couldn't tell you much about return on investments, but I can tell you that there's 145 ceiling tiles in here. Yeah, I counted them while you were explaining return on investment. Andrew Carnegie was a steel magnate, and steel is produced from iron ore. 91% of you, my gosh, you're smart. Question 7. This organization, founded in 1888, that seeks to increase and diffuse geographic knowledge, publishes a magazine with which iconic border color? Red, yellow, black. This organization, founded in 1888, that seeks to increase and diffuse geographic knowledge, publishes a magazine with which iconic border color? Red, yellow, black. I mean, as far as goals go, I think that one's pretty solid. Increase and diffuse geographic knowledge. I mean, that's not necessarily my first choice of goals, but you know, hey, to each their own. I think a goal more suited to me would be like, try to run all the way up the stairs without taking a breath. Yeah, like that seems more manageable, but still hard. Also, how does National Geographic know once they've achieved this goal? But you know, you all keep diffusing with your yellow bordered magazines. 90% of you got it. I'm wearing the answer. Question 8. The international system of pictographs curated by the Unicode Consortium include all of the following images except a robin, an amphora, a chess pawn. The international system of pictographs curated by the Unicode Consortium include all of the following images except a robin, an amphora, a chess pawn. Does anyone know this international system of pictographs? I mean, I know the OG international system of pictographs, you know, that would be numbers. A pictograph is basically a symbol that can be understood no matter what language you speak, which is great for our audience, you know? Something that's like universally known. Like, there's no better creature than a dog. Or, Tom Hanks is wonderful. Unicode Consortium is the group that regulates emojis worldwide. Yeah, there is a group for that. I want that job. No, I like my job. That's cool, right? Amphora is a classical Greek vase. Chess pawn is obviously a chess piece. And robin is a red-breasted bird, but there's no emoji for it yet. 89% of you got it. Okay. Question 9. This 1927 musical by Jerome Kern references the Mississippi River. That's hard to say. Showboat, ragtime, shuffle along. This 1927 musical by Jerome Kern references the Mississippi River. Showboat, ragtime, shuffle along. We got it. We got it. This musical is written in one of my favorite genres. I mean, no, not show tunes. I mean songs about water. You know, we already talked about Cake by the Ocean earlier today. But let's see. There is Sittin' on the Dock of the Bay. There's Rollin' on the River. I think songs about rain count too. Like, Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Rihanna's Umbrella contains implied rain, so that works. This musical by Jerome Kern is Showboat, and the most well-known song from it is arguably Old Man River, about the Mississippi. So hard. But this question wasn't hard for 90% of you, and that's good news because it's time for the final question. Question 10. Which of the following is true of the person who has hosted SNL the most times? He plays the mandolin. He worked as a busboy at Studio 54. He went to college on a football scholarship. Which of the following is true of the person who has hosted SNL the most times? He plays the mandolin. He worked as a busboy at Studio 54. He went to college on a scholarship. I mean, you know these guys have always done a great job, so this might be the unpopular opinion here, but sometimes it is quantity over quality. You know, intellectually, I know that combos aren't good. You know, the gas station snack that's like a pretzel filled with cheese. Like, I don't care that they're not good. I just want to eat the whole bag. By the way, has anyone ever bought those outside of a gas station? I don't think that they exist anywhere else. Yeah. Steve Martin has hosted 15 times and plays the mandolin. Okay, why don't you brag about it some more? John Goodman has hosted 13 times and went to school on a football scholarship. Who cares? And Alec Baldwin was a Studio 54 busboy and has hosted the most times at 16. 87% of you got it. And how do we do? Did that give you a win? Did that final question get you all 10? Let me know in the chat. Brag about those scores. You came, you slayed, you displayed your knowledge. You're gonna get paid. You joined me at our new trivia time. I'm loving it. I'm feeling so awake. I've got so much energy, and clearly you are too, because we have 562 winners. That might be a record number of winners. I don't think I've ever seen 562 winners. Paw Tuckett says, finally, woohoo! Who else? Whittle Monkey got a 9 out of 10. Bite Me, 7 out of 10. But you came late. Well, you got to come early next time. If you come early, you get a trivia answer. Oh no, Abai said another near miss by 1. Dennis Ultima got a 10 out of 10. Cowpode got a 9 out of 10. In Nepal social media, did you see we shouted you out in the show earlier? We showed off one of your photos. Amy Princess got a 4 out of 10. Chico 99 FB, a win. Bravo. Tony got a 10 out of 10. LO8 got a 5 out of 10. Tim Dozer, Cheese got you. Oh, bummer. Cheese always has me too, baby. Hugsy says 6 out of 10. I'll do better tomorrow. Zafia got a 5 out of 10. Hey, no sad faces. Put on a happy face. You came. You showed up. That's what matters. And we're doing it again tomorrow. All right? 12 noon Eastern time. I'll see you there. And come early. Come early to hang out with me and get that answer. I'll see you then on display. everybody. Starting Tuesday, April 12th, Display Trivia is moving to 12 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific. We're changing times, but we're staying put right here in the Display app. See you soon.